2021 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I upload or go live. Hey, 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 everybody. How are you guys today? Let's get started. First, I would like to say welcome to our Woman's Brunch. Today, we will just talk about and woman's needs and issues and things like that. Whatever come up, we will talk about it in this energy. We also have you always create a welcoming atmosphere that is on top with the flyer flies here. You observe and listen carefully before taking action. So yeah, we definitely are standing in our power in this energy. Hey sunshine, happy Women's Day. Welcome to the broadcast today. I appreciate you coming in as well. The sophistication in women are here. We got our sophistication. We have our seventh chakra of one with all. We have the one with all energy in our crown. We have the I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this. And I know that it flows through all. I am calm and knowing that I am with all. And I am contemplating and meditating on that fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all one form from the same source and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. And my response has an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well being. That's what we're talking about today, okay? And we're going to do things differently. If we haven't been doing them from this day forward, we're going to start doing things a lot different. You know, if things trigger you, at some points in times, just know, take a moment and breathe through the situation. I have put in some breathing exercises coming in the next few weeks. Fire breathing. We have some breathings where you have to lay on the floor in the corpse position. So yeah, I have put those up so that we can start to, center our bodies as well. So, you know, we all endure a lot of things throughout our day and night, right? All throughout our day and night, we got moms and busy and this and that and more. So we have to take time for ourselves to reflect, right? And it says we are with all, right? We have all with all. Like I feel the divine forces. Like when you are forced, even when we don't want to do something nudges us to say, "Oh, just get up and do it." Just get it over and done with. So it also talks about the seventh chakra again, and it talks about the divine intervention, and that's when divine steps in. You know what I mean? That's when he steps in, and then in the second chakra, we goes down to our second chakra. So we got 7, 7, and a 2 energy here. So that's our rewarding ourselves, and I know that I am truly worthy, and I deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It's time to enjoy the fruits of our labor. And that's what he talks about. Having the fruits of our labor, being one with all things, and the divine intervention of the divine in our crown, knowing I honor a higher power and know that everything is possible. I let the higher power have more active presence in my life. And I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to the truth. Definitely. That's the only way things happen. If we look to a higher ourselves alone, we can't all carry the weight of the world, all the time. And it also talks about meditation. This meditation energy is talking about, the human mind has the potential for infinite development. if you can discover, even in a small way, that true satisfaction comes from your mind, you will realize that you can extend this experience without limit, and that it is possible to discover everlasting satisfaction. So sometimes, like, that's they say, okay, this woman's day is just for the day, but every day could be a woman's day. You know what I mean? Where we honor women all the time, women in power, women in business, women in, you know, get, takes care of children, babysitters, people, daycare workers, because that's patience and tolerance, you know, things like that. Doctor's office that deal with pediatrics, and, hospitals of just alone, dealing with people alone, and then having to come home to your own family and having to care for your own family, those things, women in empowerments. That's what they're talking about, right? And to develop an infinite development for it, like other women's. Like if we all stuck together and we all help one another and not cat claw at this one and snarl at that one, we would all be at a higher level. You know what I mean? Because we would help each other move up the chain, that type of thing. I'll help you, you help me. One person washes the other back, other person's back. You ever watch the Amazing Race, or the game of Survivor, or the Lost and Afraid, or Naked and Afraid? Like how they, when you are in a vulnerable state, how things are different and how equally we become. Like, and they talked about how equal we were in as people. You understand? When it came under all is one, all one with all. Right? So let's talk about our affirmation for the day. Our affirmation for the day is, I may be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. So let's start with, may I be happy. Today I asked you to be happy. Happy for yourself. Happy that you woke up this morning. Happy that is a new day began. You could be the narrator of your own narrative. And if abuse was happening yesterday, you can rewrite that narrative and say, I'm leaving today. Okay? Okay? May I be peaceful. May you have peace and joy and prosperity and wealth and health in your life. Okay? That's what they're asking you and telling you. May I be free from suffering. Suffrage. Nobody needs to suffer. Heartbreak. Solo, being asleep, everybody. The woman I could say said this best was Patti LaBelle. She said, yeah, I was married for 32 years and it was a nice relationship. She said, but now we just friends. And she said, and I'm just too good to be solo. And that's true. Sometimes you're just too good to be a solo person in this energy. So right now you being free of suffrage, because sometimes that might make you feel like you suffering when you not with another person, or feeling, in a companionship with another. But I could tell you the spring equinox bring rebirth, and so it could be a rebirth of something new, or something old. Something, like they say, something borrowed, something blue, something new, and something old. Something like that. Um, it's something of three, though. It's telling me, because it gave me three different things: happy, peaceful, and free from suffering. It says, may they be happy, may they be peaceful, may they be free from suffering, may all be happy, may all be peaceful, and may all be free of suffering. And this is for all the women of today. You know what I mean? May you be free from suffering, may you be happy, and may you be peaceful. No matter what walk, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter how low or how high up you think you are, um, you know, it's all happiness. Because if we all help one another, we'll all be able to grow, right? So also, this is a king cake season. I don't know how many people know what a king cake season is. It's a New Orleans thing. So yeah, if you don't know what king cake season is, check it out. It's it starts around February, February 20th, something like that. Like February 3rd, my bad. February 3rd to about February 9th. Okay, so that's what that talks about. Okay, so then we got the oneness with our unit and unity. So we talking about our third chakra as well. So we went from seven in our head, and our knowledge and our wisdom, and then we went down to our sacral chakra to work our rewarding ourselves, and then we went back up to our solar plexus of the oneness with the unity. I accept that oneness is of all life, and I know that I am one with all others on this journey. I support them and I let them support me. I am brave. I am not afraid to ask for assistance. And if you are in our group and if you are in this on this journey and you ever feel like things you don't know, you aren't understanding, things don't seem right, please ask somebody, leave a comment. No, no, no one collective will be left behind. Okay, we don't leave anybody behind. I allow myself to emphasize and sympathize with others, and I choose to see the love in all around me. I see everything as a part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I find common ground with others rather than differences, as this brings harmony into life and into theirs. Okay, so like picking out the bad things about the person, but picking up the upper things about a person. So like when we go to church, now say we having some struggles in church, we don't go there and judge. Maybe some do, some don't, but go there and judge. Oh, you know she going home and have a drink, or you know she gonna go and fornicate with them two men. No, we can't judge. You know, God, because who sits high and looks low? We are not the judges. Okay, we are not. We are not the ones that can judge. So in our oneness of unity, we love people as they come into our life and don't accept them and accept them, you know, where they are in their position in life. Okay, because there's levels to this ish that we all call life. So with the solar plexus energy, that's the warrior energy. And like I said, we got the dance and we got the spring equinox here. So something is going to definitely rebirth here in the energy. You always create a welcoming environment. You, them, you, cross looker or on watcher as well. This is also talking about you are in a victory of something here with the dance here. I embrace the inner strength here, power and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. So this is about what you manifest in here as this warrior, as overcoming something. I told you it could be the fight or flight energy here. Okay, as a woman, you forgive those who've trespassed against you, right? Who's trespassed against you and lead you not into temptation. People that tempted you in some way, shape, or form, but they're asking you to have forgiveness for them and celebrate it, okay? Let it go. Okay, rebirth. Somebody might want to come back and offer happiness under happiness. Okay, they might want to offer you happiness here. Okay, they also say lightening up your load here. Lighten up this load here. You might be carrying too many burdens. This burden might not be yours to carry. Under one with all, you might be carrying too many people's burdens, trying to please too many people. The divine is wanting to step in, and you not paying attention to what the divine is asking you to do in your knowledge, and also being one with all. You know, sometimes you got to step back and take an evaluation of our circumstances. Okay, always creating a welcoming environment, but being too generous with your time. Okay, I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life. Yes, but also being too generous with your time can also make people suction or cipher energy from you that is unwarranted. So this is your genuality. So you're very genuine when it comes to things. Okay, of empowerment. This is that very strong empowerment of people and places and things coming together in an organization or a group. This is what's inspired here today of lightening up your load. This is also oneness in the unity here. Also of happiness. People are happy in these organizations. They are helping one another. It makes people grow. It brings healing. And that's absolutely true. Brings have healing and good luck. Good luck is coming in. Trust and divine intervention here of awakening is here. as well. The inspiration is the awakening of energetic upgrades. A new way of being integrated is here. Something about the star seed of empowerment, and you, what lights you up in this energy, or this group, of these women, what lightens them up when they've transformed and sit in positions of power, you know, their things are changing at a cellular level, or a deep healing is happening here among women. Okay, that Venus energy. We also could be getting Mars, where it could be some chaos going on as well. This is answer the call. Somebody might be called to do something in a higher position. You might be putting your priestess energy or your high priestess energy. Okay, what is your soul calling you to do? You might be in your divine feminine energy. Somebody might be calling you to do some things for them, asking for a favor in this energy as well. You're already doing it. So something that you're already doing. Keep up the good work. This is also the star mother. Something here about the star mother. You are the star show of the show. This could also be elders or elderly mothers. This is how can you mother yourself? How can you nurture you? Okay, this is also the council of light. This is divine orchestration here. The divine is orchestrating some things to move and shape and things and change and shift around for you at this present time. Helpers are in the subtle realms. They are making angels work in different ways. They're using people as vessels to, change some things in your circumstances too. This war from what was warrior to I need the warrior inside of me for the journey ahead. And I am courageous in moving forward. So that's that council of life. That's the divine orchestrating the helpers around you. So know that everything will be okay. 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 Then we came back up to grace. Okay. The grace of a higher power is with me, and I move through life knowing this truth. Okay, we move through life knowing that God, the divine source, in divine timing. It may not be when you want it. It may not be when you think it should happen. But guess what? It's always on time. I'm open to receive grace, and I trust in the higher power, and I am worthy. Okay, so where you might have not thought you were worthy, you are worthy in today's um Woman's Day Energy Brunch message. Okay, you are worthy. Share your voice. Speak up. Speak about something. Maybe it's something that happened in the past. You might be an inspiration to another person, a place, or a thing that you've been through. And it's always, your story is your story. And, maybe somebody might need to hear your story. Okay. Come out of the cave. Persecution. This is an expression. So they want you to express yourself. Express yourself, right? They want you to express yourself. So keep things from crumbling. You might have somebody might need to even tell you the truth about something they did, said, or done under this energy. Something is crumbling, okay? Under this earth mother. Somebody might need to confess something to a mother about something they did or said. Okay, something they did or said. What are you clinging to? Some truth, something that you might be clinging on to the past from, some kind of hurt or revenge or trauma or dysfunction in this energy under this crumbling. Okay, there might be some type of dysfunction between a mother and a daughter. Okay, trust your path. If you knew if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So somebody wanted to know if you knew the divine is letting you know, I'm supporting you. Okay, I'm supporting you. And now that you know that I'm supporting, what are you going to do? Now in the next two weeks, I'm gonna give 2 weeks, you guys. You're gonna see some different change. What are you clinging to? You're gonna see some things that you've been clinging on to too long, and it's gonna also just like move on, like, because this the way the energy is shifting, like these fireflies, it's like it's just gonna just move on, like it's just gonna, like, these is like lightning bugs. You always create a welcoming environment. Okay, you are generous with your time and energy, but also protect your energy in this energy as well, under grace, under divine energy, under luck, under one with all, under reward yourself, and that's where the luck gonna come in. You're gonna be rewarded with some things. Share your voice, come out of the cave. Persecution as well as expression. Freedom is expression, freedom of choice, freedom of speech. Okay, that's where you can be able to navigate things you want. Say you don't fit into the norm or the norm quo or whatever that norm quo is. Okay, maybe you don't fit there. Okay, and you just got to find where you fit in here in this energy. Okay, I surrender to my fears and burdens to a higher power. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offerings and assistance and guidance. And they told you that coming into the energy, that they were all around you to help you in this energy. I am the sky, and everything else is just the weather. That's an affirmation you can use today. I am the sky. Everything else is just the weather. Hey, fair weather friends, that's frenemies, that's co-workers and colleagues, that's, gunning for your positions at jobs and, things of that nature. Competitions between boyfriend and girlfriend, lovers and friends, you know, um, whose house is this? Is this her house or is it mine? Somebody might have that kind of issue going on in their home right now. Under this woman's day, it could be battles of women. It could be also because we got Mars and Venus. We can have women in their masculine and in their feminine energy right now, switching from one energy to the next in this energy with the, equinox coming in. Because sharing your voice and things that are crumbling, things that no longer serve you, things you're going to need forgiveness for, with forgiveness here. And then things that are being created under manifestations, okay? That's what it's talking about. All right, y'all, let's get a little bit more. Somebody in your energy could be wearing a false mask with many masks here. Something about a child could be having childhood injury here. Abandonment issues, man or woman, woman or man. This is talking about the transmuting pain into power under the fool's embrace. Okay, talk about crumbling. Talking about crumbling in the hand. The universe is your partner. Like I said, they're giving you signs, synchronicities, and letting you know that they are at hand and that something is not going right. Like I told you, they say hi, see things and hear things that you don't know, that other people can say it about you behind your back, to your face, whatever, even with sarcasm, whatever it could be, under crumbling. Okay, it's under crumbling. Okay, the universe is your partner here. Okay, they ain't gonna this partner. Say if this is my partner ain't gonna let nobody talk about me in an ill manner. My friend, number 22. That's a master number. Okay, master number 22. It's gonna be a big change there though. Okay, under willpower. This person might not have the willpower, but you sure will, because you got the strength of the divine. Okay, and also reconciliation. Now I can't promise you, them, you, that there will be a reconciliation, or y'all will resolve some type of, battle or some type of war between you and another person. Um, but it's saying that there could be. But there was moon, with the moon and the sun over this, because there's the moon here in willpower, okay, out of the earth, and then that's the sun there of reconciliation. Then the solar plexus from the middle of the body, okay, the head now, and then the sacral chakra, in the sacral area, and then the new beginnings and findings. So let's talk about this really quick. Then they got getting back to integrity. So you gonna know, like, no, whatever integrity, false integrity or true integrity. That's having self-worth and things like that. If you don't, we gonna get to it. You know what I mean? That's what being a woman is all about. That all that backstabbing and ill and malice ways. That's not a woman. I mean, that's not. I mean, women have class, and we came in with sophisticated, sophisticated ladies, like kind of like the ladies that sit with the red hats on. That's what it's kind of like. This is where we take leaps and bounds here, as groups, over mountains and valleys. This is where we take them at, under our willpower. We can take leaps and bounds here. Okay, sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion. I told you was gonna come into your priestess here, into mystics here and teachers. You're gonna learn something here under this reconciliation. From being in a sisterhood or a group or organization, one is gonna teach the other. We're going to teach and learn something from each other in these new beginnings, okay? More women is going to be able to come together and not have as much cattiness. You're going to have more women friends and not have backstabbings. You're going to have, right now you have a lot of girlfriends that's being killed by jealousy because of the envy that people feeling. But we're going to spread love. With Women's Day, we're going to spread that sisterhood of the rose of beauty and devotion, lifting each other up, right? Under the priestess, mystics, and teachers, right? That's the age of light. You've been training for this your entire lives. We know how to treat each other. We just choose, sometimes not to, the findings, That's what it says here. Where are you being called to journey to? Probably someplace you don't belong, where you need forgiveness, because it's talking about getting back to your integrity, because you probably traveled to some things that, wasn't, for you. Number 35, okay? And these are the fates, consequences versus fates, okay? Here's your fates of light, ages of light. Okay, the net caster, the net ain't nothing wrong with your net. It's just when they send you a blessing, you thinking and trying to micromanage what you gonna do with the blessings till you miss it. They telling you right now they gonna come to fruition whether you ready, netcaster, or not. Okay, they gonna come whether you ready or not, because this is the door of opportunity. Well, caterpillar. Okay, this is a lot of women is gonna be inspired with this purple here. It's caterpillar of opportunity and divine intervention in one with all, and then the grace of it, and then the star seeds. That all connects to me. Yep. What lights you up? It's gonna heal some things, and then it's gonna be wandering between realms, and that's what they told us about these realms. And if you didn't catch that, go back to the beginning and check it out. And there's some more purple there of knowledge and wisdom of the divine there. And look at what that person looks like. That's a beautiful card, you guys. Beautiful image. I really do like that card there. So yeah, that's what that talks about. And then ancestral wisdom. Then the ancestors is going to add their, part in there. So whatever tribes is fighting against you, or things that didn't happen, and generational curses, you're going to break that. You're going to be that one that's going to break those things. You're going to be that prophet here, look like. That's like a prophet energy here, beginner's mind. You're going to start fresh with a new mind, new mindset, okay? And this is Detox Me, okay? The mind, body, and the spirit. Okay, keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. What did I just say? The ancestors are with you. They're straddling worlds, their realm and our realm, to help you. Okay, this is a time of no, is what they're saying, and they say no because we're still trying to protect you here. No. Okay, this is a no time for somebody, person, place, or thing. Okay, this is a no time. Wait, postpone, pause, and say no. Call back your power. Cut the cord. And this is a soul retrieval here. You're going to bring something back. This is the great gathering here. It's all coming together. Intuitive, intuitive hits. You're going to start feeling real intuitive, feeling like, daydreams, epiphanies, and stuff like that. You're going to get more answers to something that you didn't know or you had questions about here. Also about the soul tribes. I just talked about the soul tribes, the ancestors that were standing around, with these, you already are doing it, and trust the niggle here. Trust is that whatever little signs and synchronicities you've been getting is all for it, because this is a karmic. Somebody might have a karmic relationship going right now. This is the Orion's energy. This is a polarity. This is a soul's growth with conflict is involved in it too. So that's also that. A child of the cosmos. This is an intelligence of the universe lies within you. The intelligence dance with life here. Do something to change your energy. So you might have to do some things to change your energy under these sisters, keep things organized. Sometimes we could get catty. One sister Mary working in the kitchen pouring the juice. Well, Miss Karen want to pour the punch now too. Now we got 4 ladies in the kitchen wanting to pour the punch. Okay, so We got to be able to work together in sisterhood, dance with life, do something to change. Now, maybe you ain't got to pull the punch, but maybe you could dip collard greens, or maybe you could, do something else. Maybe you could set the pews up with the Bibles or something. Who knows? You got to find another position to do. You can't fight over the one position if somebody's already doing it. And maybe when we was in kindergarten, we would have snatched that, job from I'm washing dishes when we playing kitchen and house and school and whatever, when you playing, and now you gonna be the one gonna wash dishes and cook. And you could take that position because you little kids, but when we adults, we can't just do that to others, right? We gotta use our manners, you know what I mean, and not step on other people's toes, because some people do that. But we gotta know boundaries is what they saying and calling it, okay? Under healing wounds, because we can, in women's situations, things can get, haywire, under confidence. Somebody might confidence by people they think because they're in their ego now might be too bigger than the other, or with confidence. Somebody might be in a different kind of atonement. So where somebody might be generous with their time and she feel like, oh, well, I can't dedicate all my day and all my night to do this. Well, the firefly create a different atmosphere so that people, so you don't have to snap with the crocodile and get your feelings hurt here. Okay, dancing with life. You observe and listen carefully before taking action. Don't get snappy real quick. Snap back at people. We got to use integrity now. We're women. We're sophisticated and classy. You know what I mean? We could get ratchet and vulgar and street or hood if we needed to. But we supposed to be ladies and women of class and integrity. We bosses, baddies. What are we? And we're going to let other people make us stoop to a lower caliber than where we need to be? No. No. I am the sky, and everything else is just the weather. You know what I mean? The dragonfly. You know when to stop and take stock of things. Now, when things get out of hand, we definitely got to know when to take stock and dance with life, do something to change your energy. Now, we took stock that this wasn't working, or maybe this situation or circumstance may not be working, and we have to catapult ourselves to a different position. Move along, okay? Don't get bent out of shape over one thing. There's enough positions and room for everyone to grow in this place where they may call a human being having a spiritual experience. Balancing between realms is what they said. The universe is your partner. So they going from their rim to our rim. And when you sleep, you're going from their rim to this rim. You know what I mean? When you're sleeping. They call it a REM sleep. That's the deepest sleep. I'm a person that uses CPAP machine, and I be on it at least 4 hours a night. So let's talk about this Aquarius moon. We got Aquarius moon. Time is ripe for celebrating. And celebration came under dance. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunity. We got the moon in Cancer. Spend time with family or help others. Avoid situations that can be draining on your emotion. We got the moon in Pisces. Be aware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. Okay? And then we got the frog atonement. The path has been clear for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. Okay, so that's what it talks about. That's exactly what so when we as a star seed, I am worthy. You are worthy of the path that has been cleared. This path that you are on, you're worthy for it. It's been cleared. Whatever was in your way, which was an obstacle, a mountain, a cliff, a boulder, or whatever it could have been, the highest obstacle you could have faced. Maybe you was facing something with a person, a place, a thing. Homelessness, domestic violence, rape, molestation, kidnapping, a shooting, any of the above, right? True crimes, true crime twists, fates of lovers, however it may fall, right? But the paths have been clear for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. So now they are achievable, okay? Blackbird, okay? You naturally raise levels of discussion, making them more rewarding. Blackbird, okay? Blackbird. You a blackbird. You ever seen on blackbirds sitting on people's house in the country? I don't know if they do it in the city too, but when we're in the country, you got a lot of blackbirds around. Okay? They used to say that's an omen, blackbirds. But I'ma just give you that, there is talk maybe of death here under these blackbirds, okay? And may make it more rewarding. So somebody might be like, this person is going to a better place, okay? Under this energy, this is time for celebration. So a homegoing energy, something like that. This is also the something that seems I have many tricks up. You have many tricks up your sleeve with the kangaroo. So somebody could have some tricks up their sleeve in the cat energy. You tidy and well, you're tidy and well organized. So with these two energies of the tricks and you tidy up, so somebody might be covering up something with the black birds here. And also somebody might be found outside in a yard under Capricorn, under Pisces. So this month you might find somebody outside in a yard or in a field with blackbirds around them, a lot of them. You have, this might be a missing person. Okay, beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. So this person could have been a depressed person, a place or a thing. This person felt like they were as low as they could go. This person could have been a drifter or a bag of vines. Okay, spend time with family. And maybe family hadn't heard from them in the moon of Cancer. Okay, 6-9, they would have switched up on you. Okay, Aquarius, they might have was in their head getting high. Okay, celebrating or partying. Okay, I'm getting a lifestyle. Um, Something, yeah, sudden vanish, mother child vanishes, mother and child vanish suddenly. This is foul play. So it could be something about foul play here. Okay, escapes from a house of horror. So somebody might escape something or be found after escaping somewhere, person, place, or thing. Hey, yeah. Okay, stolen, high priced cat or dog. Somebody's cat or dog gets stolen. It might be found in the backyard as well, as if it vanishes. Public eye, social media, or beef. This might be over social media. Some might be posted over here, can't stand your ass. Somebody can't stand you. You might can't stand them. Okay, this is also about a self-promotion or they... This is also something about a barbershop brawl. Barbershop brawl over a male or a female. Caution on that. This is also an inbred family. Somebody might be two brothers, two sisters, brother and sister inbred here. Okay. This is a frenemy and a hard time and hard times. So this person could have been facing hard times here. Okay, people could have turned their back on this person, place, or thing. But it's also talking about, when women, and because we're talking about Women's Day, some woman could have been turning her back on somebody else or another woman in a business, or organization, or a group. Okay, something about a business. You might have supported a man in a business deal with a barbershop. Something about a groomer and a pet or a dog. Something about a high priced cat or a dog stolen. Something about can't stand your ass. Talking about a social media beef. So these are all of the things that could be being fought about among the sisterhood energy. Okay, on the sisterhood of an inbred. A sister could be fighting that another male and her are fighting over the same lover. Okay, bar brawls. Mother and child vanishes. So a mother and a child could vanish here. And like I said, they could have been found with blackbirds here. Deceased. Okay, sorry to say that. Something about luck here. So that was a luck that they found them. Okay, something about a king cake season. Something about, I don't know, as early as Ash Wednesday. I don't know, something happened then. I don't know why Ash Wednesday was significant. So lover and confidence and animal. So they could be also black and white. Always see the brighter side of things. Excuse me.
Somebody could be a codependent person, codependent on you, you codependent on them. Don't be afraid to fail. This is a wealthy woman or a rich bitch hustler or a provider here. The independent woman. That's what the luck here is. You'll be independent and free. Okay. Or you already are. Maybe you're an independent owner. Okay. It's a lot of things here, you guys. It's a woman and you battling too, though. They want you back after a karmic snake. So yeah, some man that went with another woman. You might be a businesswoman handling your own thing, and some man wants you back after he went off with somebody that thought they could do it better than you. They are intimate about everything. Requires honesty, communication, openness about concerns, fears. Neighbor died. Oh, in the driveway, Valentine's Day over a drug overdose. See, I'm telling you, I pick up a lot of different stuff. Yep, I pick up a lot of different stuff. Real crimes now, partying teens, murders of homeless men. Like I pick up all these different things on my, because these are meditated energies, crazy making. This is the NPD. This is a narcissist energy as well. Like yeah. So we were just talking about Women's Day, period, and so much has pulled out. So yeah, guys, if you haven't caught the beginning of this, but it also talks about the test of your faith develops the perseverance that you need to push through all obstacles, women. These are all the obstacles we get pushed through. Lovers and narcissists and gaslighting and trauma bonding and meeting people online and false personas and you know all the while that person was a narcissist from the start because like a person that's online you can't see who they truly are. Yeah, you might get the video chat with them. Yeah, there has been match made in heaven from the internet, but there's been a lot of dead people too from meeting people online. One guy was found with duct tape and rope when he was going to meet a girl, and that was her saving grace that he got stopped by the police before he met her. Another girl got her whole eye socket broke and her car stolen and credit cards. So guys, listen, like we battle a lot. We are the ones that have to have a strong backbone. Men aren't required like they used to be to go be the breadwinners like they used to be, the providers like they used to be. And now we back out in the work field being the breadwinners, being the wife, being the maid, being the everything, and just getting little in return, sometimes. Sometimes we hit the jackpot and we get it all back in return. But no matter what it is, we are persevering through it all because it says the test of your faith develops your perseverance. John 1 and 3. Right? Right. That's right. Absolutely, you guys. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna get a quick drink. I appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hey with me, spending time for this brunch with me. I'm definitely trying to get out here a little bit more. My competition is a little bit steep out here now. And I just got to do it a lot more. I got to push a little harder. So you will catch me out here a lot more. I'm trying to get a lot more uploads for you. But my commitment, I got to be a little bit more up to par. So we just got to do it the way we can do it until we can do it a little bit better. So like you see a lot of shorts from me now. So yeah, we're going to get y'all some cards so y'all can see them too. Yep, we getting there, y'all. We going to get there. God is willing, we are going to get there. So yeah, I appreciate you all stopping in and hanging out, catching these messages. Hopefully it inspires y'all in whatever way, shape, or form. Take what resonates with you guys and leave the rest. Sometimes we just ramble and talk, elaborate, and whatever comes up comes out type of energy. And if you ever want to hear about something that is in your own spirit and you want to elaborate on it, hey, put it in the comment section. We can talk about it. Sundays, I'll be out at 7 o'clock for messages as well. I have the community board posted. Put your comment there. If you want to request something, put it there. Otherwise, I'm going to say you guys, I'm going to catch you guys later. You guys have a great Woman's Day. Celebrate it.
We get Mother's Day, but these are for the women that don't have children. These are the ones that don't get credit for being super women. You know, these are them. Though this is that day for women like that across the world. International Women's Day. All women are honored, right? Not just because you got a baby or a mother, right? All women, all women. Okay. So yeah, you guys be positive, stay great, and stay motivated, and positive. And I'm gonna catch you guys later. Namaste. And now I must go. Bye, guys.